This is Matching Accidents, a featured contract. We have 5 targets in Nightmare Cache, and we're going to be killing them all with 0 mastery and accidents as their own disguises. Now this is going to be tough because we're actually even lower on loadout than usual. We're bringing the pistol and coins, but not the fiber wire, because the fiber wire, as well as pretty much anything else in the default loadouts that we could bring, will not be of any use to us here. So as soon as we get started, skip as much of the cutscene as you can, and immediately come into this trailer, get the disguise that's here, and then head for the carpet shop, which is that way. We have to hurry because there's a door that we need to get through. And the sooner we can get there, the less likely we are to miss it. So that lady in white is about to turn away and walk out. When she does, the doors will close, but you have just enough time to get in through them. And then once we get upstairs, we're going to grab some extra coins. We're going to throw a coin like right here. Then grab some bricks, and we're going to hide behind these stairs. This lady's going to come down the steps, and as soon as she turns around, we need to brick her. You can throw it at her or just hit her, but you want to make sure she's not all the way over there or the guy may see it. Once she's knocked out, come up here and knock out the bodyguard as well. Grab everything he drops, because he drops a key that we're going to need later. Drag him over to this railing, take his disguise, and then dump him over. So that satisfies the bodyguard kill. Change back into your shopkeeper's disguise. If you want to grab your spare coins, you can do that. And what we're going to do is come downstairs again. We're not trespassing, but there are a couple of enforcers, so just be careful about that.
Like that is someone's
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
And we're going to come over here
Please, how may I help?
to find a food vendor, who's our other target here. Again, we're not going for the shopkeeper, but we will want this disguise for when we do, because otherwise it's kind of a pain to get. So we're going to try to intercept him.
Excuse me.
And once we can drop a coin, do that and throw it down this alley. Don't worry too much about how far it goes, because we're going to have to get him a few steps anyway, so don't worry about that. This is a little farther away from where you could normally kill him, but this is a safer way. So I wanted to make sure that it would work. So we're going to lure him over here, and then where we want him to go is into that little area with the mopeds.
Hey.
So if it takes a couple extra lures, just do that until he goes in there. You want to be careful because there's these guys, and they will see you if you do something. So here our coin bounced in just a strange way, so we're going to just go ahead and manually throw it again to make sure that it's totally in there. Then we're going to subdue him. Now take this wrench, create an oil leak with one of these scooters, doesn't really matter which. Now take his disguise, come over here. What you're going to need to do is shoot the puddle so that he blows up, then immediately take back your shopkeeper disguise. Put your gun away and run.
Yeah. Oh, they are there. Yes. No way. I'm alive.
We don't want to be nearby when the shopkeeper shows up, so...
Okay, don't panic. Whatever you do,
That's a
don't
target,
panic.
but don't
I'm
worry
away,
about him.
I'm
We're not
away.
dealing with him right now. Instead, you're going to come over here to where the shopkeeper is, and make sure there's nobody around, and get over into this corner and shoot that plug. Make sure that you actually shot it. Make sure the light goes out and that it starts sparking. And then check to make sure there's nobody closer than the guard, or than the target, and throw the coin towards the edge of the puddle. Don't step in the puddle or you'll die.
Heard that.
But he should walk into the puddle now, get electrocuted, and die. Now we can take our coin back. Okay. Now here's our soldier target. He's not in a good position right now, so we're going to leave him alone for a second and go get the waiter. what you're going to want to do is run over to the Shisha Den back door
You know what?
and unlock it with the key that you got from the bodyguard. This isn't illegal because using a key is never illegal, but you are trespassing once you're inside. So run inside and close the door, and then change into a waiter's outfit. And we need to set this up to kill the waiter. So we're going to shoot this plug, we're going to shoot this sink, we're going to turn this on, and then shoot the electrical box, and you can leave. He's going to come in, and he'll shock himself. So now we need a soldier's disguise. Fortunately, someone should be dragging the guy that we first killed in here at some point. So once they're in here, just go ahead and knock them out. If the door is stuck open, you may have some problems here, but there's not a lot I can do about that, so it's just the safe way to do it. Now make sure that the waiter has actually died before you take the disguise back. And at this point, the guard should be somewhere up there, roughly. So what we're going to do is run up to him, and if he's already walking away, bump him or something. Just we want to make sure that that lady's kind of out of the way. So
Excuse me.
for the moment, we're just going to wait. Just bide our time here. No rush. Our goal here is to get him to walk over to these barrels. You could blow him up with one of the motor scooters, but just in case, I want to do this the safe way. Once she leaves, throw a coin over here. Make sure it's as close to the barrels as possible, and then look down here and make sure that there's nobody around. You don't want anybody to see you do this. So you're going to need to shoot the lower part of the barrel twice when he gets over here.
What the? Come in, Central.
Wrong barrel. Okay, you saw crime notice, but that's just because he was noticing the gunshots.
What's going on?
He's actually not going to notice anything else. So he was on fire, and he's going to die from that. And he is, in fact, dead. So we've satisfied all the requirements. At this point, if you want to leave, you can. But I am going to go ahead and get our suit back. Remember, I left it in this trailer over here. So we can come back in. Go ahead and get it. And we're going to head for this door over here, which opens up when you have a crowbar.
Sir, I hope you have a great day.
And that should be a relatively safe way to get Silent Assassin on this one. It's not quick, as always, but it's usefully, it works, and it should be relatively safe, especially the kills for some of these people that are otherwise kind of tricky, like shopkeeper, food vendor, that sort of thing. Some of them can be a little tricky to kill in public.